Hey guys, Fat Preacher Man here, and let's play Skyrim.
Did you need something?
Today we're doing a little bit from the Hearthfire DLC.
You're someone who can get things done. Let's not waste any time.
Having her come with me so she can become my steward of one of the houses I built.
I had a bad time
at
a few
Lakeview,
years back.
which I bought from Falkreath. There's 3 places where you can buy property, and that's Morthal, Falkreath, and Dawnstar. So this is Lakeview, my home. Now once you're ready for him to become the steward,
Setting like this needs a good steward. I'd be happy to take on that position if you'd like.
I'd make sure you get all your stuff from her first.
Thank you. Let me know if you've anything you need from me. I'm at your service.
Because even though she hangs around, is still very useful and does things for you. I don't know if you can get stuff back out of her inventory now. But she hangs around your property and does things like she's going over here, going to start working on mining some ore and stuff, which is pretty cool.
Want to hear a little Lord wisdom? You don't really know a woman until you take a strong drink.
And while she's doing that, I try to get the attention of this dragon so I can kill it. But it seems to just fly just out of reach, and my arrows don't hit it. But anyway, in the Hearthfire DLC, you got 5 different trophies you can get, 5 different achievements if you're on the 360. There's Proud Parent, which you get for adopting a child. I mentioned that before in one of my other plays, Skyrim. And you do that by going to Rift Inn, going to the orphanage, and adopting a child. There's Landowner, and you get that just by buying some land. You get Architect for building a home on that land, and you have to build it up to the point where you could actually live in it. So not only do you have to build a small habitation, which is pretty straightforward, it's pretty simple, it's pretty fun, but then you need to go inside and build some furniture for it, a bed and a few basic things, nothing fancy. Then the trophy will pop. Land Baron, they want you to buy all 3 plots of land. So again, it's Morthal, Falkreath, Dawnstar. And from each of those places, you need to get in good with the Jarl and his or her people. And you got to have 5,000 in coin to buy it. And then once you get a house, you can get a steward like this, and then you can have her buy things for you. You give her the gold, and she does these things. So they can't get everything you need, but they can get a lot of things. So that's really helpful. The things that you need to build up, to fix, and to add on to your house. So it's good to get them early so you don't have to do a lot of running around. Now some of the other things you still have to run around, like for straw and for glass and things like that. Then she can also populate your house for you. You can have a carriage pull up to your house, which you saw I just bought. You can get a bard to be in your house. You can get a chicken outside, cow, horse. Before you get a horse, you have to build a stall. Pens need to be up for the animals, so it's pretty cool. And the houses, like I mentioned before, are pretty modular in design. You pick, once you get the main house built, then you get 3 different things that you can build on. And you get to choose different combinations, and you can have a basement and things like that. And then you can, in each room, you can add things to it. You know, not only can you get stuff from the world and throw it in there, but basic furniture items, chests, safes, display cases, armor holders, things like that. Your own enchanter, your own chemistry set, things like that. So it's pretty cool. And this is all in the Hearthfire DLC. And one thing I found that was cool about, at least about definitely this place, the Lakeview. And that's pretty funny that she says that, because actually I have lots and lots of gold and I can afford it. But and I'll show you in a second, just so you know. But I think it's once you've modified something in there. See, I have plenty of gold, I could afford that. But I think it's a weird glitch, but it's not a big deal because everything's already outfitted. And here again is my wife Lydia. And again, I do recommend getting married, even if you don't want them to follow you around. They just earn money for you. They can make food for you. And again, it's a trophy, getting married. I had sent her here so I could go get the other lady so she could come here. the Unbroken, and she could become my steward.
This is your
Now
show.
that I'm done with that, she can come with me again. Again, as you saw, I just got my money from her, my share. You can plant a little garden, so like those hard to find plants, if you find one, you can plant them, and you can grow more, which is pretty neat. Except for the water plants, because they won't grow. Again, while you're looking at this, I need to put up some more so you can see me actually doing it, because this house is pretty much done. But if you have a chance, check out my friend's channel. Again, he's Mr. Liam K 100, and he's over there on his channel playing some Modern Warfare 3, Black Ops 2, putting up some footage of that. So, you know, head on over there, follow this link on the screen or in the description below, and give him some love. Tell him what you think of his stuff and what you'd like to see him do. Oh, and this is again the Proud Parent. I adopted 2 kids. This is Runa, and Samuel's there in the background. And you see, I just gave her 1,000. My daughter saw me do that. My real life daughter, and she's like, "What? Why are you giving so much?" Knowing good and well, if I gave it to her, she'd be perfectly fine with it. But again, when you go to buy the land, make sure that you got not only have enough money, but that you, when you start seeing these random things popping up for sale, that you start grabbing some and putting it over to the side. The straw, glass. You can start building locks now, hinges, steel, the iron fittings. All those things become necessary for working on the houses. Also, your houses, my house, especially here, like I was about to say, seems to be a magnet for attacks. You saw that dragon here, but I've had 3 dragon attacks. I've had 4 bandit attacks. So they just keep coming and attacking us. And so it's pretty cool, and that's where I think I got my legend dragon kill for the Dawn Guard add-on. I didn't even have to go to do the Dawn Guard. It came to me, which is pretty neat. And here's the bard. And I have him pick the lute. One of the other ones in my other house, I had her. She's playing the drums. It'd be cool if you get them all together, have like a little band going on. But again, this is houses almost completely finished. You can still add more stuff. There's a basement right there, the little hatch for the basement. You see, it's pretty basic. But just taking a look around so you can see what it's like. And again, you can pick different rooms for the sides. I forgot which ones I picked for this. But here's my alchemy lab. And go upstairs and you have 2 bedrooms. There's the master bedroom. Got a display case there. And over here is the kids' bedroom, the 2 beds. That's for the kids. For my other house, I actually added a whole nother bedroom set downstairs instead of one of the other rooms. So it's a total of 6 beds, which I think would work because it'd be better, because that way the steward can have a bed, the bard can have a bed, and there's a guest bed. I don't know, maybe I'm taking it too seriously. I don't know what you guys think. But anyway, so here I am, done with that. Got everything squared away. Checking on the kids, getting a meal from Lydia, and telling her I need her to join back up with me so we can go out and wreak some havoc in the world of Skyrim. Hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think if you've gotten these trophies. Check out my trophies, Fat Preacher Man, on the PSN, and see my Skyrim trophies. Trying to get them all. I already had them all, but trying to get them again. Had them on a different save, which is my James 1, 2 through 12. But I want to get them all again, plus the new DLC ones. So I think I'm about over 50%, or just about 50%, because they got a lot. Hope you enjoyed. Jesus bless you, and good gaming.